What is on, guys? Back with another video. So in today's video, guys, we are going to look at some low cap meme coins, which a lot of people seem to have forgotten about. In this list of coins, we are going to have some OG coins across different narratives. We've got Solana meme coins, we've got base meme coins, we've got Sui meme coins, we've got Sai meme coins, and community based meme coins, guys, right? Some of these I think are sitting at good levels, and a lot of these, if you don't want to get into your completely volatile micro cap or nano cap meme coins, these are some meme coins which are all around the under 100 million market cap level, and some of them are even under $10 million in market cap. And anyway, let's get straight into it, guys. And the first one that we're going to cover today, which I think is a complete legend in the meme coin space, guys, ponke. And it seems as if everyone has forgotten about this project, guys, right? Currently sat at around $50 million in market cap. All-time high was over 400 million in market cap. So you're looking at around an 8x just back to the all-time high, right? This has come down a lot, and nothing's changed in terms of the character, in terms of the narrative. This famous monkey meme coin is just elite. This is one of the best meme coins, not just the character, guys, but when you look at the social media, they've got a YouTube channel, they've got Instagram, they've got a TikTok where they push out some very quality viral content, right? Some of their content has been seen by tens and tens of millions of people, and I just think it is sat at a level where it can do some good returns. It's got some good listings. It's also on Revolut, I believe, as well. It's also on, I believe, Kraken, if I'm not incorrect. And overall, it's one which I think has huge potential, right? I think the X they have must have got suspended or something, but you can see here they are still active. They've got a big chapter 2 coming, global brand partners, retail shelves. So it looks like they're working on merch. So yeah, guys, ponke, still very bullish. I still hold this. I just think the content is amazing, right? Just the content itself is one of the best I've seen for a meme coin. That would be the first one. The second one, guys, we're going to go over to the AVAX narrative in Cock Inu, which is currently sat at around 30 million. This is one of the best, if not the best, meme coins on AVAX. And you can see back to all-time high, guys, you are looking at over a 10x, right? Nearly a 15x back to all-time high. And again, guys, another decent coin if you're looking for some exposure to the AVAX ecosystem. I've said before on the channel, I'm a big fan of AVAX. It is one of the biggest layer ones that I do hold. And I do think it's going to have a narrative, right? And as a result, you want to be positioned in some of the best projects on its ecosystem. And yeah, they're active again. They've got good listings: Kraken, Bybit, KuCoin, HTX, Crypto.com. So really strong listings. They're very active on X as well. They've got a good community. So yeah, guys, this is definitely one of the best projects on AVAX, and I do think it has potential to have a good comeback, right? It's at very good levels, guys. 30 million market cap. And this is one of the meme coins that, historically has really performed well when we've seen an altcoin season. So yeah, guys, that would be the next one. Third one on the list, guys, we're going to go over to the base narrative. And in my opinion, one of the best risk reward plays on base. If you want to go for the safer options, of course, go for Brett or Toshi. But Mr. Miggles, in my opinion, is the best low cap. Currently sat at $26 million in market cap, and it's down around 25% over the month. And the reason I like this as well, guys, is the narrative, the character behind this. Obviously, we saw this featured in a video on Coinbase where it went viral. And since then, they've really done a lot of good work. You can see how they basically had an NFT collection as well. So you can basically buy NFTs based on Mr. Miggles, obviously based on how rare each one is. But on top of that as well, they do actually have IP rights as well. They also have a talent manager available for this as well. You can see here, Coinbase basically granted them Mr. Miggles IP rights. Very active on X, good community, and it's one which I also think is massively, massively undervalued, right? You can see as well, back to all-time high, guys, you're looking at around a 6x, and I do think it can go a lot higher. Has decent listings as well, and I do think has a potential to get some big tier 1 listings in the future, potentially even a Coinbase listing, right? So this is another one to definitely watch if you want some base exposure. The next one, guys, we're going to go over to the Sui ecosystem in the form of Lofi, which has had a huge, huge sell-off. If you look at the past couple of months, guys, this has dropped from, over 50 million, and it is currently sat at around $18 million in market cap, right? Back to all-time high. You can see this went over $200 million in market cap. So you're looking at, over 10x just back to all-time highs. A very good project, guys. It also has some very good listings, also has a Kraken listing available, very good website, very good character. And for me, at this market cap, I do think this is a good buy. You can see they've got a whole sort of narrative around the character. And what else I like about it as well is that they do also do a lot for charity, right? They've got this Lofi Foundation where they've raised over $170,000, and you can see that they actually provide people with water, which is amazing, right? So it's good that you can see if you hold a meme coin, it can do good as well. So I really like this touch that they've done with Lofi. You can see here they've also donated to basically clearing up, sort of rivers and the ocean in terms of plastic. So again, just a nice touch, right? So this is one which I like the character. It's got good narrative. I also think they also do have NFTs, very active, and this is one which could definitely have a good comeback, right? They've got good plans. They've got plans to make this, like a global brand. And at the market cap of under 20 million, guys, this is one which, in my opinion, is a steal of a buy. Of course, not financial advice. They also have NFTs available as well. So yeah, another very, very strong project, which I think is going to have a good run. For me, one of the best Sui meme coins. Next, we're going to go over to Foxy, guys. This is going to give you exposure to the Linear ecosystem. This is the mascot, the official mascot of the Linear chain. Obviously, we're going to see how well Linear performs. I do think it is going to go live very soon. But again, guys, this is one which I do hold. I've been bullish on this for a long time, and it is on a good discount, guys. It's down 40%. We saw this rally. You can see this went to, massive market cap. This peaked and did a massive explosion. Since then, it's come down, obviously, guys, but with anticipation, with the hype around Linear, this could definitely be a good play. Also, good listings, OKX, Bybit, KuCoin, Gate. And again, has a good character. They've got NFTs, and it's actually backed by Linear as well. So this is one which could definitely make some good gains from here, guys. It's one that I do have quite a lot of conviction in, and it's going to be interesting to see how it performs. But for me, this is definitely one of the best low cap options, and you could even consider this as a micro cap, right? Of $14 million in market cap. It is definitely a good buy, in my opinion. The next one, guys, we're going to go over to one which has been a little bit disappointing, guys. Doge DJI 6930. This actually dipped under $10 million in market cap. And yeah, it's been a little bit disappointing. But as I've said before, the narrative, the whole manifesto is still there. Obviously, we've had drama with some of the other meme coins we've seen take a little bit of the spotlight. But with the narrative, with the whole manifesto of flipping the Dow Jones, one of the strengths with this, guys, is of course the community who are still, very, very active with this. They're still pushing this out. I think what they really do need at this stage, though, is more listings, guys, right? This is the time to get more listings, to bring more hype back. And I really do think that is really needed ASAP. And hopefully, we can get that sorted. In terms of the X, obviously we have seen it has been a little bit quiet, but the community is still there. They're still active. They're still pushing out. They're still saying that they're buying more. So it's going to be interesting to see, guys. I think, of course, this is down nearly 90% from all-time high. So could it be a good buy, guys? Obviously, time will tell. But I do think it's come down to some decent levels if you are prepared for the risk. The next one, guys, is going to give you exposure to the side chain, and this one is the smallest one on this list. Milli, I do think at the market cap of around $3 million, this is a steal, right? This has huge upside, guys. I think 50 to even 100x potential this meme coin potentially has. It also does have a Mexi listing, and it's one which they're still active. They've still been posting consistently. 10K followers on X, very good engagement. And I do think we're going to see Sai really perform as one of the best layer ones of this cycle. And this is going to be the meme coin, which I believe is going to be the best performer. Very good website. They've got a good roadmap in place. Obviously, they've got the Mexi listing as well. And of course, you can get it on Dragon Swap if you want. So yeah, guys, Milli, I think, is another good option. It's sat at around 3 million market cap. And, it's one of those coins that obviously it's going to have more volatility, but I do think the risk reward on this is really good. And the final one, guys, we're going to go over to another community cult-like meme coin in the form of Manu. Definitely one of the best dog-based meme coins, guys. $16 million in market cap. They also do have some good listings. Mexi, KuCoin. And the interesting thing with this, guys, they've actually basically acquired IP rights for this whole brand. You can see here where they've applied, and they're basically going to use this to basically expand this vision into social media, blockchain, and also gaming. So again, a nice little touch. Community is really active, very good engagement. You can see here they've got a lot of visitors on the platform as well. And overall, guys, this could also be another good runner, right? It is currently sat at around $15 million in market cap. And yeah, could be a good play, guys, because it does have a big community. It's famous across social media. They've got decent listings. And yeah, guys, it could definitely be a good pick. So there you go, guys. There are some decent low cap options when it comes to meme coins. I am bullish on other ones as well, but these are some which I think have come down a decent amount. And yeah, let me know your thoughts, guys. Which ones are you bullish? And let me know other ones that you think can perform well as well. And I'll see you soon for the next video.